Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about a method that works better than scripting for me when it comes to the law of attraction. Now you may be like, first of all, scripting is the truth. Scripting is the truth. I'm not here to bash scripting or anything like that. Do I script? Yes, but not as much as I do the other method. This method works for me every single time. The method that I'm going to be talking about, and I really hope you watch this video to the end because I drop gems all throughout my videos, and sometimes if you do not watch the video to the end, I can always tell because people come to me asking questions that I talked about in the video. So I'm not going to make this video long. I'm just here to give you guys insight on what's been working for me. When it comes to law of attraction, what works better for me than scripting? Speaking things verbally out loud. Every single time I have manifested something that I really wanted, it has came from me speaking it out loud. I'm not exaggerating. Yes, I do script. It has worked for me in the past, but with my scheduling, I don't get a chance to script as much as I probably should. So what I did notice after I had my car accident and after I started manifesting things, I had to go back and backtrack and see what was I doing that the universe had brought whatever I was trying to get to me so fast. And the one common denominator that I discovered was I was speaking things out loud. Now, like I said, I manifest pretty much every single thing that I have possibly wanted so far. Yes, I'm still working on certain things. But when it comes to like bringing people into my life, when it comes to manifesting money, when it comes to manifesting some kind of relationship, when it comes to manifesting a conversation with someone that I want to have a conversation with, I have done that. When it comes to manifesting small stuff like food, just whatever you could possibly imagine, I've done it. So the common denominator that I discovered was I was literally walking around at random times and I would say, I would like this by a certain time. Or I would ask the universe, I would ask, what is the quickest way for me to get this without me being hurt or anybody around me? I had to add that part in, but I always say, what is the quickest way for me to get this done without anybody being hurt? And I'm going to give you an example. I say it was last week. When you ask certain questions, the universe will automatically try to get you that answer in a direct way or a non-direct way. I believe it was last week or so. I was in the bathroom. I do a lot of talking out loud while I'm in the bathroom, in the shower, on the potty, whatever. I am into SEO, is search engine optimization. It has to do with like search engines, the algorithms, pretty much getting your website seen in front of the people that you wanted to be seen by. I've been trying to rank for a very large key term that hundreds of thousands of people search for every single month. I wanted my website to be on page 1 for that term. I was in the bathroom and I was like, what is the quickest way for me to get my website on page 1 for this key term? And I let it go. I was like, some kind of sign is going to be there. And I believe it was maybe a few days later, I went on this website that I really don't be on like that. And it was this outsourcing thing where this guy was like, I'm going to do this and your rankings are going to skyrocket. I'm like, when I tell you I woke up at like 3 in the morning and some told me just to go to that website, the outsourcing job was sitting there, the first one. And I said, I ain't never seen this before, but I click on it. I'm going through it. I order it. Mind you, the key term, I was not in the top 100. I say the person finished the job in a couple days. While I was out in Houston, I had just got back from Houston on Sunday. And while I was out there, I got a notification that my ranking had jumped up into the top 100. Mind you, there's millions and millions and millions of competition of these people trying to rank for the same thing. I got a notification saying my website had jumped into the top 100. And I was like, ha ha! That's a big deal. And I was like, okay. It was like rank number 70. I said, okay, it's a lot of progress, you feel me? After that, last night, I got a notification. It said, your ranking has jumped up 42 spots. And I'm like, it's happening. I'm almost there. But the point of that story was the universe will probably wake you up at random times, show you things at random times, after you verbally speak. So that's why I say me verbally speaking out loud has worked for me every single time. That's just one example on like the business side. But far as manifesting like somebody back into my life, so I'm very open with my subscribers. Y'all know me. I tell stories all the time. So you guys know about, if you saw the video where I was talking about, one of them videos, I forgot what I was talking about exactly, but I had mentioned that a friend of mine that I have been close with for like since 14 years old decided to abruptly like just start tripping on me, right? So, and I hadn't talked to her really since December. That's when the tripping started. It was one day where I just felt good. I remember I was outside in the backyard edging the backyard. I just felt so bomb. But before that, I remember the day before I was saying, what am I supposed to do about this situation? I remember literally saying that out loud. Of course, I did want to hear from her. I did not expect what she would say when she was going to reach out. Like I said, it's been like 7 months of pretty much not talking, being ignored, like, or if I do hear from her, she's rude. You feel me? Still trying to figure out what, like, like, what's your problem? I was like, what am I supposed to do about this situation? Like, what, like, I need help, I need guidance, whatever. So the next day, I remember just feeling the most peaceful I have ever felt in these past 7 months about the situation. I woke up, I was just feeling good. Like, I was feeling good. I had barely even thought about the situation. Like with the law of attraction, you know that you're supposed to detach, right? But when it came to that night, I was laying in bed, I was watching YouTube, right? My anxiety started flaring up and I was like, ew, like, I'm just chilling. I said, maybe I'm just tired because I'm not even really even thinking about anything. Why is my energy just, ugh? I say, after I observed that, I got a message, I got a DM on Instagram from the person. She was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna miss you forever or something like that. And when I seen the notification come down, I was like, my heart jumped. I was like, oh, okay. The universe be listening. So I said all of that to say the one thing that works best for me or works faster for me than scripting is saying things out loud. And when it comes to manifesting like a conversation with someone, I literally have the conversation out loud as if the person was standing in front of me. I remember manifesting this conversation that I wanted to have with this particular female. And I didn't even want to have the conversation, but I felt like there was a lot of stuff going on and I had some things to say. Well, this person I was not friends with. There was no way she should have my number. People that know me don't even have my number. And I was just, you know, in the shower voicing my opinion, just to get it out so I can feel better about the situation so I can move past it. I remember I went out with my friends one night and this person, like I said, we're not even friends, but there was an issue. And I remember going out with my friends, having a great old time. We had drinks, we up there laughing, toasting, living life, And then when I get home, I have a text message from this individual. Like I said, nobody is supposed to have my number, you feel me? But I had a text message from this individual and I realized I manifested that because I was simply speaking out loud as if I was talking to this person. Yeah, it gets real. Speaking things out loud will definitely bring your manifestation to you faster. Now, when it comes to objects, like I said, I've manifested lumps of money, small, big, don't matter what size. Because at the end of the day, money is just energy. When you have good energy, money flows to you. When you don't have good energy, money does not flow to you. But as far as objects, I always incorporate visualizing and stuff like that. And then I imagine myself talking to whoever I would choose to talk to. I imagine me telling them about me having the object that I want. It could be a stack of cash, it could be whatever. So when it comes to the law of attraction, once you decide what you want and you have an intention on what you want, speak out loud, ask why, or ask how, or ask what is the quickest way to get that thing. The universe is gonna show you, but you have to be paying attention. And one thing, let's go back to the person I hadn't talked to in like 7 months. I'm in the car or whatever, and I drive past the street. I drive on this street all the time. I'm riding on the street all the time. And I've never noticed this sign before. And I knew that the universe gives you signs indirectly and directly. So I'm riding up and something, my eyes just like attached to this sign. And it was a Cuban and Mexican grill, right? And I was like, my first thought was like, I never seen a Cuban and Mexican grill together. And you know what I'm saying? I've never seen like in one place. I love me some Cuban and Mexican food, but I've never seen it together, right? So that was my first thought. And then my second thought, I said, wait a minute. My friend is half Mexican and half Cuban. And some of y'all probably be like, okay, and? But when I tell you, I've never noticed that sign before. That's how I knew when I saw that sign and really thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm expecting to hear from her soon. And I did. The universe will give you signs when something's on the way. The universe will give you signs on what you need to do. But you have to have your eyes open because you may miss the sign. But anyway, speaking out loud, all of that, it works faster for me than scripting. So I am Amber with thelovegal.com. If you want my manifestation blueprint or my chakra clearing guided meditation, both links will be in the description box. There's no pressure. Check it out. The testimonials coming in, amazing. I typically share testimonials on my community tab. Go to my community tab and go through my posts. But anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come on, babe, let's get it. Anyway, I am out.